Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Alright, if you look in this area right here, you can see that we've removed all of the old parts. Now, I did take the spring out. We didn't use the spring compressor because the situation we have, the spring compressor won't fit in there. Where is our spring compressor, Dylan? Can you get it for me, please, so I can show people what we're talking about? Okay, this is your typical spring compressor. Now, what this does, of course, you can basically tell it hooks on the top and the bottom of the spring, and then you tighten this bolt down, and what it does, it sucks it all together. But being a very small spring such as this, we would really run into a problem using that, and it would be a pain in the ass, and we wouldn't be able to get the compressor out, and it would be a nightmare. So what I did before I removed the spring out of the vehicle right here, I took a spray can, and I went ahead and sprayed a line on it right here, if you look right there. And what that's doing, that's telling me to make sure that my spring lines up where it was before we took it out, right in the center. Now this is the original spring that came off the car. We're not going to use the other spring. So we went ahead and took it out. And we're also going to have to replace this bracket right here. This is our bracket that got ripped out, so we'll remove that. But we got to take it to the frame machine first, so we're going to leave this alone. I went ahead and cut this one off with the torch, because we have this one here, if you look right there, okay? And once again, we did go ahead and replace the ball joint with a brand new ball joint. There's no sense having all this torn apart and have to, you know, take it apart again. So we went ahead and did the guy square and replaced the ball joint now. We found out that we have a 97 clip over here versus a 95, and we found out that the racks are different from year to year, so I had to buy a new rack. We couldn't use the used rack, and what Dylan's doing over here, he's changing everything out so we can put that in. But if we look in this area here, you can see that this is bent. I don't know if you can see that. And before we install our spring and control arm, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull this out. Now we got to be very careful doing that because we got our brake line right here. And the way that I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use my cutting torch to heat it up. And if Dylan could give me some regular channel locks, never mind, I got some right here. I'm going to heat this up with my torch, and then I'll pull that out and form it to where I want it. So what we'll do, we'll get our torch up and we'll turn it on. And we're going to go ahead and turn the heat up where it's real hot, because we want to be real quick with this. And we want to heat that up. And we're going to keep the heat down. We're going to try to keep the heat away from the brake line area, and all we're doing is heating this up so we can straighten it. And always remember your safety gear. It's very important, especially when you're working in this tight spot of a vehicle like this, to always use your heat. Hey Dylan, get my blower and my air hose, please. Now we got us a little fire up under here. There we go. And what that is, that's that rubber stop that I showed you before. As long as we don't ruin it, it'll be okay. And I'm just going to take my pliers and I'm going to bend this out. Hang on, bud. There you go. Hook it up to the air. I'm going to bend this out and get this back in shape where I want it, just like the factory was. And there goes our rubber bushing, which is fine. So now we don't need the air. Thank you, Dylan. And if you notice when I did that, it fell out. That means that that lip right there, whatever it was holding that rubber in there. We'll go ahead and clean that off. And then when we get the car back, we'll go ahead and paint that. So we'll take our rubber, we'll stick it back up in here, just like that. And then, while that's cooling down, we're ready to go ahead and install our lower control arm. All right, if Dylan can come over here, we might be able to get this in there. I left the floor jack at the exact height that it was when the spring fell out. If you want to go over there to that jack and work it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my spring, and I'm going to go ahead and stick it up in here. Let the jack down, Dylan, all the way. I'm going to stick the back of it in there. This is really going to be a bitch, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I can tell you that right the fuck off now. We're going to have to use that spring compressor, but there ain't no way out of it. Dylan?
It's true, man. At least you
Look
can
at
compress
this.
most of it.
Okay, as you see, we aren't going to be able to put it in like that. There's no fucking way. We're going to have to use the spring compressor. I want this. Hold on, dude. What the hell? There we go. This is going to be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Sure as hell looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So, we are going to have to use the spring compressor. Really don't have a choice but to use it to get it started. So it's a good thing we got this thing anyway.
Yep.
And do you see what my friend Pete's doing for you? Do you see what I'm doing here, Dylan? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Show me how to do stuff
I'm
right.
showing you the real, true reality of doing this kind of shit, okay? That I run into the same problems that you do. I am just like you. I am human, okay? My shit does stink. Believe it or not, it does. It really does. Not as bad as some people, but it does. Because that would determine what kind of food you eat. I don't know. You understand?
Yeah, it's true.
But I am not better than anybody else out in the world. I am just like you, sir. Cross your fuck off fingers and hope this bitch goes in there like it's supposed to. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go, hold it. Jack it up. Come on. Got it. Keep going. Keep going, it's going in. Easy now. Okay, come on. Keep going until the car starts jacking up. Going.
Getting on that ball joint. Got to.
Alright, that's good. I'm going to let it off loosely while the jack's up there, so just cross your fingers. Watch the car go up in the air when I do this. Is that jack tight?
Yeah, dude.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
You know what the hard part is about these bitches?
Taking them off.
Getting them out. See there?
Uh-huh.
Give me my pry bar.
spring is compressed.
Huh?
Because the spring is compressed.
Yeah, the spring's compressed and it's hard to get this fucker out of here. Very hard to get out, dude.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about these. Gotta fuck with it. That's why I don't like using them. Huh?
I can see why.
There's one. There's another one coming out right there. This is the one that's gonna be the bitch. There's one right there, I think. Bitch. Damn it. It's almost down. There it is. This last one right here. There.
Finally.
It's a handy item to have. And this is not a good place to be right here, dude. Okay, just to let you know. Alright, now that we got that in, we got to get our spindle and strut in, bitch.
There you go.
Fuck.
Almost.
Fucking bitch. Come on.
There you go.
And let it up, let it up. Jack it up. Come on, hold it. Alright, come on. Hold on. Hold on. Jack it up slow. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Keep going. Almost there. Come on. Come on. A little more. Keep going. Alright, hold it. Where'd our bolts go?
Right here, there's your plate.
Great. Fuck out of there, bitch. What the fuck, man? Do you know what this is called?
What's that called?
That's called a castle nut, dude.
No, it's not. You know why it's not?
Why isn't it called castle nut?
Think how a castle is.
Go ahead.
It's not a castle, bud.
Okay, Dylan. We'll let the viewers tell us.
A castle.
We'll let the viewers look at it.
All right,
Look
dude.
at the way that it's designed, okay?
All right.
It's called a self-locking castle nut.
All
All right? If I'm wrong, tell me. I want to know. Just like my shit stinks, okay? You ever thought about that one, pal?
That's right.
Give me my wrench over there, bub. I think it's at 15/16. Oh, this is the one that is a bitch to put on because of the strut, remember?
Oh, yeah.
You gotta take your time. Remember that?
Yep, that'll get done. The whole thing's turning.
Fucking bitch, man. Fucking believe this. Alright, we'll get this on there. We'll be back, and you get the picture here, alright? I do want to explain one thing, that all this is going to be removed. We've removed all the stuff off the old one, and we'll be using the other rotor and the other brakes and everything. And we're also going to go ahead and replace this, so when I get to that point, we'll be back. Motherfucker.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.